James, there's more important things than the football today. Ernie Moss, give us your thoughts.
I thought it was a really, the competitiveness of the game was in the spirit of him, and you're quite right. It's more important than the result and the performances. It's about Ernie today, and I think both teams, done him proud. So I'm sure he's looking down and with a smile on his face today.
And there were 1,600 fans here today to see that. That must feel special for you to be the manager of Chesterfield Football Club on a day like this. Yeah,
that's probably number one was Ernie. Number two was the supporters being back in and close to the players. You can see them now over your shoulders, speaking and interacting. That's what it's about, and that was what was missing last year from all our good form. The thing that was missing was the supporters, so it was great to see them here, and I think they saw 3 good goals.
It must be one of the most exciting things about next season, the prospect of fans returning and that sort of social interaction that we didn't get any of that last season, did we?
Exactly that, and I know the players are really looking forward to tonight's game. They heard that this was sort of a carnival atmosphere, and it certainly was, and it was really, really pleasing to get back. And the most important thing, the third thing, is the performances, no injuries. The result doesn't matter too much. Obviously the result takes care of itself, but no injuries, so we've got through injury-free, and we look forward to our training camp now.
And when I spoke to Tom Denton about a week ago, I said to him results don't matter too much in pre-season, and he was adamant that they do, and the team want to win. Are you similar to that, or does it? Or how do you see it as the manager?
No, it's for me. Yes, of course you go into every game. I go into tiddlywinks and want to win, but it's about the performance. It's about making sure they hit physical targets at this stage. I said midpoint pre-season they'll be tired. They were tired again. You can see heavy leg towards the end when I brought a few off. But no, they hit all their physical targets, no injuries, so it's a pleasing night for 1, 2, 3 objectives.
And you mentioned the training camp next week. Can you give us a bit more details on that?
Yeah, we're just going to Loughborough because obviously it's difficult to go abroad. We're just going to Loughborough, and we've got in there for 4 days, and then we're there Saturday, so a couple of days off. The players have deserved them. I shall be enjoying my birthday. My birthday as well in between it. Did you know that, Nick? No, my birthday. Because Phil's obviously announced his on social media, so I thought I'd give my opportunity to announce mine. No, the players got 2 days off. They deserve it. They've worked so hard, but we're only sort of 60% there from the physical aspects of where we need to be. So that training camp at Loughborough will give us 4 good days together. We've got some new players in the group as well, so we need to get together and get to know each other as well on a social level. But predominantly they'll be working hard on those 4 days. Back for the Bradford game on Tuesday night.
So it's not sunny Spain this year then, it's rainy Loughborough for a week of hard work. How have you found pre-season since you've came back? Have the players been working hard? How's it been?
Yeah, it's been really good. The players have been superb. Like I said, the main objective of pre-season is physical targets until a certain level, and then no injuries.
And a quick mention to Denton, he came on against Alfreton and scored a goal, and he came on today, and as soon as he comes on he just changes the game, doesn't he?
Yeah, but you have to adapt as a team as well, because every player that I brought here has got their own weapons, and you have to adapt as a team and find a combination. You probably noticed in the last half an hour we were a bit more direct from the back, didn't play through so much, tried to land on second balls and try to exploit the space behind from the flick on. So yeah, he brings something that no one else can bring probably in this league. He's ahead of where he is, 4 weeks ahead. So if he keeps performing that, he won't be going anywhere, and he'll be in our squad.
And then just a quick update on Curtis Weston, because he didn't play today, and he only came on for a little bit against Alfreton, if I remember rightly.
Yeah, I mentioned it, we've got to be patient with some of the players. Shouldn't have been playing against Notts County in the 2 games before, but they did because they wanted to obviously perform, and they've done so well to get to that stage of the season in the playoffs. But we're sort of reaping the problems of that now, and we have to be patient and not push them too hard. George is the same.
So it's not too long now until the start of the season, literally less than a month, so you must be very excited and looking forward to getting more game time in, because that's the key, isn't it, for the players? Get more game time.
We've got 5 more games. They all need to hit a certain amount of minutes, and they will. But as the pre-season goes on, the results do become important when you're building 2 weeks, 3 weeks slightly before the season. That's where your tactical stuff comes in. But at the moment, physical. And it was difficult to play on this pitch. Yeah, we were really grateful for Matlock, but it was tight. It was quite a physical game, and I thought the players stood up to it well.
And then I think you've got a quick mention for our friend Phil Tooley before we cut the interview.
For a man that never asks for anything and always gives. Happy birthday from everyone in the squad.
Okay. I appreciate that. Thanks very much. Cheers.
Birthday, mate.
Thanks a lot.
All right.
Cheers.
Thank you.